First morning in Johannesburg, we're in Park Station. We're going on our city sightseeing tour of Johannesburg and Soweto, and we're on the bus. Yeah. So it's open at the back, closed at the front. Let's see how we get on today. We've just come up into the Carlton Tower, which is one of the highest spots in Johannesburg. It's a bit hazy, but still pretty good view. Oh, birds flying past. That square down there with a roundabout in the middle of it is Gandhi Square. A big tower over there. Yeah, as Janice says, it's probably not the prettiest of buildings. It used to have a hotel in it, which was quite an upmarket hotel, but that shut down quite a few years ago.
They said that Margaret Thatcher and Hillary Clinton slept here, didn't they?
Yeah, that's the train station and everything over there. Yeah, it's got a slightly run-down feel about it. So we've started the Soweto tour. And then we're at the football stadium. Right, so we've moved on, and this is actually arriving in Soweto. There's a bridge in the middle of the two towers there, and that's where you can bungee jump from. There's a ladder coming down the side of the left one as well. So. This is a memorial for the Soweto uprising, where the youngest person that got killed here was 12, I think, and that's his name there, Hector Peterson, and that's his picture in the background. And they've made a museum about the uprising, and they've put all sorts of things like all these stones commemorate the weapons that the local people had up against the guns of the police. And that's got that big rock's got all the story of it in 4 different languages. And the pillars in the background represent the sort of missing pupils at the school after the uprising. Right, we're having a bit of a wander through Johannesburg at the moment. We've come across these murals.
Yeah, we just wanted to sort of fill in a bit about yesterday, because we were on the hop-on, hop-off bus and we did the Soweto tour. It was fairly frantic because we had to go from big bus to little bus. The guides were on, off, on, off, on, off, and sometimes you had really fast photo stops. We didn't really have the time to explain like the day properly. It was fairly full on. We missed one bus by a minute. We wasted an hour in Newtown walking around in circles not finding things, and it were a little bit of a haphazard day in some ways. We put a bit more planning into today, and we're going to take it at a slightly slower pace and do less stops, and hopefully feel that we've sort of done it. But yesterday I think we saw more shit than daisies, and today we're going to try to see more daisies than shit.
Yeah.
Yeah?
So this is the Rand Club. It started off as a single story sort of accommodation for men, and then it changed to this one here, which is, you know, twice as big because they put another floor on the top of it. And then because of the gold that people found here, people invested in the club, and it sort of went like that, which is slightly more grand. And this is it at the moment, which is some spot.
Right, we're on a third stop and we're in an area called Bramfontein. A lot more white people here, more vibrant, cafes and stuff. Yesterday we hardly found anything at all. So it's quite sort of busy, bars, you know, shops, hotels and whatnot. So we're just going to wander around here for an hour and a half and then we're moving on to some more. This is like the steak that Peter smuggled into Switzerland, isn't it? Texan steak.
No, we found a website called Romania.
So Peter's talking about Romania to Jason. And we've got Nikki. And what's this lady's name? Gail. And Gail's husband. Oh, sorry.
So-and-so village.
Right.
This is Janice has managed to get into the food first. So we're going to have a look at what we've got. Sorry about this, I'm just doing a little bit of film.
A little film?
Yeah.
How sweet!
So we have Philly.
Unbelievable.
That looks great, doesn't it?
Yes. And it's cheap compared to meat in England.
I know, I'm so jealous.
Yeah. Are you a great meat eater?
I like meat.
Yeah.
And that
It's
looks
such a
right up
cute-
my street.
That is such a sweet.
Got to introduce yourself.
Hello, my name is Olivia, and I'm from Johannesburg. And I have leaders. There's a gator in the house. He's from Skipton. And he said Skipton is the best city to live in Yorkshire. Is that right? He said many things came from the
It is a beautiful place. We could go and visit him actually.
You must. He said, do they need a guide? I'm on my way back. He loved it so much.
You've got to introduce yourself, Keith.
Yeah, similar sort of thing.
I am Keith Broad. I've got a brown belt at karate.
Is that karate
You're
or?
the best lawyer in the Southern Hemisphere.
I'm the best lawyer in the Southern Hemisphere.
And the biggest bullshitter.
And
Sorry.
I've climbed mountains all over the world, and I'm scared of my wife.
We'll do his wife next. Susanna, your husband has just said he's scared of you. Why would that be?
You know what? I have this way of assertiveness and calm authority. And if he doesn't do it, I just cut him down at the knees. What I want him to do.
So this is Susanna.
Yeah.
Peter, what happened to your wine?
It was fraught, so we're going to try another one.
Fraught? What's fraught?
Frot, good South African word, meaning it was off.
Frot.
Frot.
Okay. So we're now on a cheese.
As opposed to the other wine, which is lacquer.
Oh, lacquer.
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 Lacky cracky.
Lacquer, lacquer, lacquer.
Ice cream and sauce. And this is the dining room. I might as well do this while I'm doing it. The lounge. The bar. Duncan. Yes. Oh God, Duncan's poorly, he's in quarantine, he's not allowed to infect the rest of us. What's wrong with your steak?
Oh no, I haven't finished it.
Oh, you just haven't finished it, okay. Right, now what we've got here, we've got Peter making us Yorkshire puddings. Roast lamb, because I told him the other night I love roast lamb. Just by sheer coincidence he's done my favourite vegetable, cauliflower cheese, mashed potato, carrots, gravy. He hasn't finished yet because I think he's got some broccoli. Bloody marvellous. Leslie took us to airport. Bloody can't complain, can we? 1, 2, 3.
Hello. I don't know what else to say.
Your name?
Hi, I'm Duncan Hay.
And you're ill.
Yeah, I'm ill. So
And
I'm
you're at
kind of
Victoria
quarantined.
University.
Yeah, I'm up.
And are those trees in flower yet?
Which tree?
Is it jacaranda?
Actually, we have a jacaranda tree right out here.
There's no purple flowers on
Yeah,
it.
it doesn't. It comes in a couple months from now.
Okay, I'll be back. I'll be back in October to see it.
Okay.
Bye.
I'm sure you can ask the parents to send you photos.
No, I'm still here in 2 months' time.
Oh right, you are.
Yeah, so I'll see it.
Oh, hi, I'm Carl.
Hi, I'm Crystal. I'm Candu.
I'm Edmund.
Edmund, that's posh Sunday. So we're all going on a hike. I don't even know where we are.
Steakabos Rand.
Steakabos Rand.
Right, and 15k.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm Pete. This is the Steakabos Rand. It's about an hour south of Joburg. It's a nature reserve. Hopefully we'll see some buck this morning. We're going to go and have around about a 13-14k walk through. So take it from there.
Thank you. So Peter reckons we're a third of the way. Don't like the uphills. I never do like uphills. How are you feeling? She's got a new boots on, you see, so they're testing them out.